Hello guys, I am Parth Gupta and in this video we are going to learn about the CAT exam. Common Admission Test, popularly known as the CAT exam, is an online computer-based MBA entrance test for admission into the various IIMs and other top management institutes in India. The CAT exam is conducted annually by the IIMs, usually on the last Sunday of November. The last CAT exam was conducted on 24th November 2019. CAT is the most popular exam among all other MBA entrance exams in India. The CAT exam has constantly evolved over the years, and the major changes happened in 2009 when this exam was first conducted online. Before 2009, CAT was conducted as a single day, pen paper based test. The first online CAT exam was managed by an American firm and was conducted over a number of days in many slots. But due to technical problems and lack of infrastructure for online exams at that time, it was not that successful. 2014 onwards, CAT is being managed by TCS, and from then onwards, the pattern has been consistent and is conducted in a single day over two slots. In the current scenario, CAT is a 3-hour online exam divided into three sections: verbal ability and reading comprehension, data interpretation and logical reasoning, and quantitative ability. Like any other exam, CAT exam also has an eligibility criteria. Candidates looking to apply for the exam must hold a bachelor degree with minimum score of 50% or equivalent CGPA. Those students who belong to any of the reserved categories like scheduled tribe, scheduled caste, and person with disabilities or differently abled category must also score at least 45% marks or equivalent CGPA. Candidates who are in their final year of bachelor's degree or candidates who have completed their bachelor's degree requirements and are awaiting results can also apply. Candidates who have completed professional degree courses like CA, CS, ICWA with minimum 50% of the marks are eligible to apply for the exam. But the candidates pursuing these courses cannot apply. Only those candidates who have completed these courses can apply. Candidates having significant work experience can go for the exam as well. The registration process for the exam is not that complicated. The registration process is conducted by the AMS and is only available in online mode. The application form is generally released on the first week of August by the conducting IAM on the official CAT website, and candidates are required to fill out the details. The process continues until the last week of September. A correction window is also available after the process gets over. Each year, a different IAM conducts the process based on mutual decision. Candidates are advised to fill the form very carefully, as any discrepancies later may result in cancellation of the application. Basic personal details of the candidate, along with marks of 10th, 12th, and graduation, are required for the form. A recent photo and signature are also to be uploaded. The fees of the exam is Rs 1900 for general category students and Rs 950 for the students of reserve category. Let us have a look at some important dates related to CAT. The announcement for the exam is done in the fourth week of July, and the registration begins from first week of August and lasts till the fourth week of September. A details correction window is available for 1 week after the registration ends. To give candidates a glimpse of the exam, CAT releases an official mock for the students in the second week of October, and the admit card for the exam is released after a week. The exam is usually held on the last Sunday of November, and the last CAT exam was held on 24th November 2019. CAT also releases an answer key between last week of November and first week of December. Candidates can check their answers with this official key. The results for the exam are announced in the first week of January. The CAT exam pattern has changed several times over the years, but since 2017 the pattern is pretty consistent and is expected to remain similar in future. The questions in the exam are multiple choice questions, and a total of 100 questions are there in the exam, which are divided into three sections. The verbal ability and reading comprehension has 34 questions, followed by the logical reasoning and data interpretation section with 32 questions, which are divided into 8 sets of 4 questions each, and the last section is the quantitative ability section with 34 questions. For every correct answer, a candidate gets plus 3 marks, and for wrong answer, 1 mark is deducted from the total score. There is no negative marking for leaving a question blank. A candidate gets a total of 180 minutes for the exam, which is divided into 60 minutes per section. Candidates cannot change the sections in between, and the time for the section does not gets carried forward to the next section. For persons with disabilities, the total time for the exam is 240 minutes and 80 minutes per section. Some questions in each section are non-MCQ type questions known as theta or type in the answer questions, wherein you have to type in the answer to the questions using an on-screen keyboard. No options are available to these questions. In these questions, no negative marking is present. Hence, you get +3 for every correct theta type question and 0 for an incorrect answer to the theta type question. That is not the final step to your dreams of getting into a B school, but it's just a milestone to get admissions to a favorite top B school in the country. CAT gives you your percentile as a result, which is basically a rank. No college will grant you direct admission based on your CAT score, but it doesn't mean that CAT score is not important. The performance of an individual in CAT exam will be an important component in the overall selection process. The process, which is followed by the management institutes for selection of candidates, starts with the screening of candidates on basis of their CAT score. Different institutions give different weightages to CAT score. The next step is conducting the written ability test, group discussion, personal interview rounds. Different institutions may conduct any of the above processes or may also conduct all of them as part of the second round of shortlisting. After that, the computation of a composite score is done, followed by the final selection. Different institutions use different ways to calculate their composite score and offer final selection to the candidates. A pro tip for you all is that almost no institution assigns more than 50% of weightage to CAT scores, so it becomes important to focus not only on CAT but also on other aspects related to B school admissions. The selection ratio is usually 1:10 in the second round of the process, which means for every seat available with the institution, it gives calls to 10 people based on their CAT score. So nailing the second round of admission process becomes crucial. Is the CAT exam very difficult? The difficulty level of CAT depends upon person to person, but if we try to put it in words, the difficulty level of CAT is considered to be from moderate to high. The biggest hurdle in front of students is not the difficulty level nor the time, but it is the huge amount of competition for the exam which makes it difficult to crack. Approximately 2.5 lakh candidates apply for the exam each year. The reason that CAT exam attracts such huge amount of aspirants is its acceptability among a huge number of colleges in India and thus makes it the most popular MBA exam, entrance exam in India. So the question here arises, that is CAT exam for you. For management graduates, if you have done BBA, BMS and want to study further, then MBA is a perfect option for you. For students of BCom and graduates from other streams, if they want to pursue management education in future, then CAT is a wise option for them. As far as engineers are considered, in every B school, maybe 50% of the candidates are from an engineering background. This proves that MBA education is quite popular among engineers. So for those engineering graduates who want to pursue management education, given CAT is the best choice. For professional courses like CA, CS, etc., management education enables better prospects for CAs, especially in the finance domain. CAs seems to have an edge in placement over others when the finance domain is considered. They can pursue other specializations like marketing, operation, human resource if they wish for and can justify the reasons for changing streams, and hence giving CAT is a great choice. CAT is the most popular and biggest MBA entrance exam in India, which attracts the most number of aspirants, the reason being the only way to get into the most prestigious MBA colleges of India, the IIMs. Moreover, the other reasons for its popularity is its huge acceptability among other institutions apart from the IIMs. More than 120 B schools accept CAT apart from IIMs and consists of top B schools like FMS Delhi, JBS Mumbai, SPJN, MDI Gurgaon, all the IITs to name a few. All these colleges have great history of producing successful future managers and entrepreneurs. Also, there are many other exams which open the world to great B schools in India. But I suggest for MBA, every MBA aspirant CAT exam should be in the top priority list, and it also makes sense to do so. So here are some frequently asked questions about the CAT exam. When will the CAT exam held in 2020? The exact date is not yet out, but it is expected to be held on 29th November 2020. Where is the CAT exam held? The exam is held in more than 150 cities across India at designated test centers. Can CAT exam be given after 12th? No, only bachelor degree holders or students in their final year of graduation can give the exam. Is CAT exam necessary for MBA? No, it is not necessary to give CAT to do MBA, but it is advisable to give it as most of colleges accept CAT. Other MBA entrance tests can also be given to do MBA. The languages in which CAT exam available. As far as the languages is concerned, CAT is only available in an English language. CAT exam validity. The validity of the exam score is 1 year. As soon as the next CAT exam is conducted, the score for the previous one gets expired. Is there an age limit to give CAT exam? No, there is no age limit to give CAT exam. So guys, if you have any doubts, queries and want clarifications for something, please drop them down in the comment section and I'll try to answer all of them. Thank you for watching this video.